Hello everyone, it's Big Alski. Well, this has to be the most boring chapter in the entire game by far. I mean, it really sucks up until the Doku fight. But I did go back and fight Pazu, so I did score a little bit more points there. But here, just shoot the fish with your exploding arrows. I took one extra arrow shot, so again, there's a few, a couple hundred points I probably lost because of that. But the best thing to do, I think, on these fights right here is just try to stay in front of them. And the bad part about it is you can see the slowdown. It had actually buffered in my move when I was trying not to do that extra spin. But just stay here and of course try to hit the helicopter on the first try. And then that way you can, at least keep the fish, together and focus on them. I mean, don't be, swimming and chasing around after the fish. Try to stay in one area, while you can. And then, swim underwater as close as you can to the helicopter. Obviously, I didn't get close enough there. And then you just hope he doesn't, back up, or then, of course, I miss again. But it really depends on what they're doing. You can go back and, refight those if you want to. I personally did all this just like on a one run through up until Doku, so whatever happened, happened. Here, maybe the laser, but you can intercept the laser. There's a couple intercepts there. And Ryu usually is good at the auto targeting. That's the reason I didn't zoom in. But it would be nice if the laser knocked you up there to begin with. Again, you can go back and try that and see how it works. But now that you've got your spear gun, make sure you get all the way out before you start shooting. I actually started shooting a little too early and it wouldn't kill any of the fish or kill the first fish, so I wasted a couple shots. And again, that's not good, just because it's some easy points lost. Now here, I tried nimpoing this fight, and the nimpo didn't kill all three, so I figure if I can just get off 3 quick shots, that's pretty much probably the same thing. So you could also try to drag the essence from the ghost fish in the chest by the save statue, but this is just as fast too. Now this is stupid because the counter already starts before you come into the area, and then you have to fade the whole cutscene, and that's pretty disgusting right there. But the timer's already gone, so you've already wasted like 12 or 13 seconds while that's going on. So again, see how he's backing away from me? I probably just should have stayed underwater a little bit longer, but at least the spear gun will kill, the helicopters. And again, I'm sitting there trying to turn and it won't let me turn for some reason. I don't understand, the controls sometimes underwater. But again, now get a little bit closer. Now here, since you have the spear gun, you don't have to get as close. So now you swim down this dark, menacing hole. And then when you go down here, try to go down as far as you can. I actually missed a few shots, and my score, once I kill this, is not going to be the score you're going to see here in a second, just because I tried it again, killed everything like 2 seconds faster, and scored like 1,200 points higher. But on the Doku fight, it's pretty rough at low health. As you can see, he blocks a lot of things. You just never know, when it's going to hit. Any mistake, the grab is instant rebirth. It's almost kind of like a little crapshoot as far as what's going to hit and what's not. Of course, this is going to hit all the time. I tried the X hold Y, kind of a little baseball bat, swing move, but that really puts you in recovery frames, and he, grabs you a lot out of that move. So this move is really, or this run that I've got on video is really not that good of a run, but I just wanted to get it on video. I'm actually going to go back and try to fight it a few more times and see if I can get a better score, get into the 50s. I've had it actually as high as 62 before, you know, he grabbed me in recovery frames, and I don't want to lose my rebirth right now with the next chapters coming up. So anyway, that's it. It's boring, but you got plenty of time. You can try to fight him toe-to-toe with a full life bar and intercept an attack. That's another option, but anyway, this is it, and I'm glad this boring chapter is over with, and we'll see you in chapter 12. Thanks.